The Emergency Operations Center is responsible for the decision-making and crafting the company's overall response strategy during a wildfire event. The sequence of activity is such that 7 to 10 days out, our meteorologists will start letting us know that a wind event is percolating. 3 days out, the activity really starts because our meteorology team has high degree of certainty that the event is going to materialize. And at that point, the National Weather Service will issue a red flag warning. The minute that red flag warning is issued, we bring in a response strategy team into our Emergency Operations Center with the on-duty fire coordinator. They'll give us as much information as they're receiving. Mike, what do you have for us?
Radio traffic indicates CAL FIRE just dispatched a full wildland response.
Our meteorology team will actually simulate the direction of the fire, the rate of spread, and which communities will be impacted. Then we start communicating with our first responders, our law enforcement, community resource center personnel, and then together and collectively we come up with the response on behalf of the company. John, we now have a formal request by the CAL FIRE Incident Commander to de-energize Circuit 2020 for safety.
Given the fact that the request is coming from CAL FIRE, I'm going to recommend that our control center de-energize Circuit 2020.
Public safety power shutoffs is when a utility evaluates the environment and the current conditions, and there is a high likelihood for a fire ignition. And so we will turn off the power in advance of those conditions in order to keep that community safe from fire. 2 to 3 days out before an event materializes, then we start communicating with our customers that are going to be impacted, telling them winds are forecasted, there's a high probability that SDG&E will be turning off your power for safety. Start preparing. Safety is our #1 priority. We don't want to hear that you lost your house. None of us ever want to hear that one of our customers is enduring that kind of suffering, so that is why we take the measures that we do.